Okay, welcome back. We're just going to take a few more minutes and finish off the rest of the contents of this course information folder. So first we're going to tackle the weekly schedule. So here is the document. You might want to print a copy of this just to have it handy, or save it somewhere that you can access it easily. We are here for 14 weeks. Woo! Winter 2022. So as you see, each week is broken down with the week ending date, which is Fridays, and your assignments, as it says, are due at noon. Noon is not midnight, okay? Noon is 12 noon, lunchtime. That is when your stuff is due. I am awake then, and if you have any trouble, I can get back to you and we can sort things out easily. This is not true at midnight, so that's why I do noon. Okay, now that's straight. This week, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to introduce yourself to the course and the student resources that are available. You're going to check out Chapter 1 of the textbook and have a full look around Blackboard. I'll show you all the things that are available in a few minutes. And the one task that I want you to complete is to introduce yourself on the discussion board. Okay. As you see, in the weeks to come, lots of different stuff going on. Quizzes, memos, short report. Your first term tests is week 6. A couple of employment-related assignments around reading week, one before, one after, followed by your second term test. Then we get into a fairly large report that you're rewriting, which then becomes a presentation. So this last 4 weeks is kind of one great big thing with a few different parts to it. And then as it says here, something I started last semester, hoping that it would go smoothly. It wasn't terrible last semester, but I've done a couple of things to hopefully improve it. This is a makeup week. And because we are in trying times and COVID is a thing, we are going to have a little bit of leeway. Things go wrong. I get it. Your kid gets sick. You sleep in and forget to hand something in on time. You just forget about it completely. Just slips your mind. That's okay once. Okay, so this is a forgiveness, one-time type of thing. It also applies that if you do very poorly on one assignment and that is not acceptable to you, that you will get a chance to edit it and resubmit it. Now this will all happen in week 14, okay? Do not bug me about this in week 10, because who knows what will happen for the rest of the semester. So make sure that it's week 14 that you're aware of this. I will talk about this in the weeks to come, but please just know that when you email me in a panic, I will probably email you back saying, take a breath. You can do this in week 14 to make up for whatever you've missed or went badly. Okay. A couple of things written here. As it says, everything's due at noon. We've talked about late assignment policy already, so there it is. There's my email address again. As it says here, please use your student email account. I don't use my private account. You don't use your private account. We all get along just fine. Also, some of your Gmails and stuff do end up in my spam folder, and I don't even see it. So keep everybody's life simple. Use your Georgian student email account to email me. Also, please be aware, you are one of 160 people I'm hanging out with this semester. So if you don't mind putting your first and last names on the emails, that really helps me quickly figure out which course you're in and what assignment you're doing that week. Helps me save time. All right, it says the outline is subject to change. It hasn't changed much lately, so I think we're okay there. Back to Blackboard. What else is here? APA format is important. I'm sure you started learning it in Com Essentials, or you did so prior to your arrival at Georgian. This is just a link that I provide to Georgian's APA guide. This is a simplified guide that I really like as well. If you don't love Georgian's, I find it a little bulky. This one's a quicker read, and there is a sample paper there, okay? Because I will require you to hand some things in as an APA report in that format with a proper title page, reference page, all that stuff. And that's just a simple access to a sample. What else? We have an APA workshop, and I will get you guys to open that link when the time comes. It's usually within the first 2 or 3 weeks of the course that they make that available, that they do it with you virtually. But this is a recorded version of that. So if you are sitting here saying, APA, Jill, pardon, this is for you. So have a look at that. As it says right here, everything you need to know. All right, what else is under this tab? The official Georgian course outline. So I will open that. This is the legal document that is for each of your courses here at the college, I strongly recommend that you take the time in this first week or two of class to open these up, save them to your hard drive with the year you took the course and which semester you took the course and the course name. If you ever decide to leave the hallowed halls of Georgian and go to college somewhere else, or if you have an employer who wants to see exactly what courses you took, especially if you're in co-op, that can become applicable. This is the document they want. Okay, my pretty little blue and green syllabus is not what they want. This is the official document they want. So be sure you take the time and save those to your hard drives. Keep your life simple. Okay, last one, just a little quiz. Is online learning for you? I know normally most of you would like to be in the classroom and you're kind of stuck with this at this point, but just a little checklist here of how to stay on task, you know, having a plan B if your technology bails on you, how to keep up well, just a few thoughts on online learning are there. All right. I will now get you to proceed to course documents, where there is another of these screencasts to walk you through the weekly content of the course. Thanks.